Hello everydf and welcome to the quarterfinals of the NDBL Season 2. This is going to be a bit of a weird video. Host is our opponent, and if you saw last week's video, you will know that we battled them week 7 just to get 7 weeks out of the battle. We kind of did it a bit, not putting too much effort, but a little bit of effort. And they're our quarterfinals opponent for round 1. The way I say it, I'm talking about it a bit weirdly. We haven't done that battle yet. We haven't done the week 7 battle, so I don't actually know what my differential is. However, we've both been quite busy, and it's taking a very long time, and we just need to get this battle done. So I'm going to do the team builder quickly, and then I'm going to do the battle quickly. And just, like, host is ready to do the battle, so I'll probably do it immediately after this. I need to go ahead and go through our team. I broke down the team in the last video, so I'll bring them down here as well. Mega Mawile, Salamence, Cinderace, Non-Libero, Tentacool, Frostlass, Zebstrika, Hippowdon, Ditto, Celebi, Tauros, and Crustle. I think the names of all of them are Mega Mawile is Bite Back, Salamence is R, Cinderace is Southgate after Garrett Southgate, Tentacool is Razzle Bedazzle, Frostlass is I don't know. Zebstrika is Honky or something. Or Strike. I'm not sure what Zebstrika is. Hippowdon is Deadly. Ditto is I'm not sure, but I think Ditto is going to be in our battle for week 7. Celebi is Rose. Tauros is the main character, and Crustle is something as well. It might be Block or something. I'm not sure. This is just how like the replays I watched and talking to host. Anyway, let's break down our team. First of all, Mega Gardevoir. The reason Gardevoir's coming this week, I didn't bring last week because I actually prepped for this match. Gardevoir works quite well here, especially against Salamence. The only real way to hit us that isn't Mega Mawile is the Tentacool, who I can hit with a Psychic. And pretty much everything else on the team, we're either neutral against or super effective against, apart from the Bug-type Crustle, who I don't see coming because it's not a very good matchup. Mega Mawile is their biggest threat to this thing, but if we can burn it with a Will-O-Wisp, that would be absolutely great. A lot of this set is built around burning it. Anyway, next up. Endo, we're going with Guerrilla Tactics, which is what we normally go for with Endo. Ice Crash, Earthquake, U-Turn, Flare Blitz. Because we have the built-in choice span, I decided to do this set. While some of their team will outspeed us, like the Salamence and the Cinderace, with the Metronome involved, we will, we'll do more damage each turn, but looking at that Cinderace, it kind of absolutely destroys us. I think I'm going to go for the Choice Scarf instead. Yeah, because that'll put us at a higher speed, so if it's not Choice Scarf Cinderace, we can actually hit it and do damage. I just think that's more important. Yeah. Sorry. We really need to be able to hurt that Cinderace. Obviously, Endo is not our primary switch-in for Cinderace, but Ice Crash, of course, destroys Salamence. Earthquake, U-Turn, Flare Blitz. Earthquake and U-Turn and Flare Blitz are main ways to hurt things, including Flare Blitz being our best way to hurt these. Celebi, really, actually, Ice Crash is better, but it lets us hurt. But Flare Blitz lets us hurt the Crustle and the Mega Mawile. We'd probably fire off an Ice Crash against Frostlass just because of how weak it is, but we still have Flare Blitz just because it works sometimes. U-Turn is just there to get in and out for momentum. This thing is probably going to be our lead. Next up is Brandine, the Heatran, our other possible lead, if they don't bring Cinderace, which I don't see them not bringing, but that's their only possible force of hazard removal. So Heatran has Magnastorm as normal, Will-O-Wisp, Stealth Rock, and Earth Power. Earth Power is there for the Mawile and Cinderace, the two biggest threats on their team, as well as the Salamence. Magnastorm is there just to hurt a lot of their team, and Will-O-Wisp is there because burning things, especially the Mawile or Salamence, could be great, and Stealth Rock because Cinderace is their only removal, so setting up Stealth Rocks would be great. Ducky's actually coming this week. I know I put them on kind of the joke team, but they're running a different-ish set. Running a Violite because that's how it takes hits very well even against Mawile, with a Recover, Teleport, Ice Beam, and Trick Room. Recover just to like take hits all the time. Teleport is there to because we're going to underspeed most things like get out of places. Trick Room is there to set up for Barney at the very end because we haven't had a week 7 battle against Host. I can actually fire this off and Host won't know about it yet. And Ice Beam is there for the Salamence. specifically, but it's also our main way to hit most things. Yeah, those are the stats there. I'm moving on. Ewan with leftovers and torrent. I don't see anything on their team self-destructing. Self-rock again because it'll be nice to have that set up. Flip turn, earthquake and liquidation. Flip turn is there of course for momentum. So we have momentum on Endo, Ducky, and Ewan, which is really great. Earthquake is there because it's a really great way to hit Mega Morale. It's like 70% to a regular set, and liquidation hits Cinderace and a lot of their other team quite well, including like the Hippowdon. Finally, Barney is actually coming this week as normal, like pretty much with this very kind of different set. We're min speed so that we can deal with Trick Room. We're very slow. Dragon Tail is there for Salamence. Hammer Arm is there for the Tauros and the well, Tauros, yes. Earthquake is there for Ditto if it turns into Barney, and Stone Edge is there for the Salamence, Frostlass, that kind of stuff. With Sheer Force Life Orb, this thing hits like a truck if we can get it into Trick Room. The problem is just getting into Trick Room. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. But anyway, yeah, that is a squad for this battle. Thank you for watching the team builder. I'm going to go ahead and hop into the match, and let's fly Flygons. Okay, here we are in the match. Most of the Pokemon we thought would arrive. Mostly worried about that Salamence Cinderace Mawile core. I think we do lead with Endo, because Endo outspeeds pretty much everything on their team and does an insane amount of damage to it. So that would work actually quite well. I think I'm conscious recently just like about how loud and sometimes like the other stuff I need to do is like the calcs, so sorry if you can hear that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and lead with Endo. I think that's a good strategy. And they lead with Hippowdon. Interesting. Darmanitan Galar Endo versus Hippowdon. I saw Clash as 91 to 107. Okay, how much can they do with Earthquake? Like 654 to 64. Okay, so I'm just gonna Ice Clash here. Big hit, and we get a flinch. Host, I am so sorry. Nice. Okay, well, we get rid of the Hippowdon. They're going to now struggle a little bit with Heatran. Okay, so yeah, what does this thing do to us? I mean, could Ice Crash like knock out a Cinderace? Actually, it's like 54%. We outspeed with our set. But it knocks us out without a doubt. Yeah, we've got to switch here. I think we switch into Ewan because they can't really do anything to Ewan. And then we go with the Self-Fox. U-turn, well played. Very well played. Okay. Well, they're going to go into a Celebi. Well, our obvious switch into Celebi is the Heatran, I think. Actually, wait. What can Celebi do to Heatran? Let's just look that up. Celebi, utility probably set versus a Heatran. Ooh, being paralyzed would suck. Okay, worst it can do is like 13%. And then Magma Storm is absolutely great. 328. This thing definitely outspeeds us. Yeah, okay. They're gonna set up a Calm Mind. Well, that could be bad. I'm going to just Magma Storm this thing. Yeah. They're gonna Energy Ball. That's not gonna do anything. We're gonna miss a Magma Storm. Okay, the flinch. I think they were about the same chance. Okay, so I'm going to just Do I Will-O-Wisp here? Because I don't think they stay in. Like, how much does my... Is that like +1 special attack? Special defense. Would it still do like 50%? I think they stop out here. I'm going to want a Will-O-Wisp. I think I am going to. This could be really great. This could be really great. And we burn this elements. Nice. Okay, this thing is not in a great position. I'd love to set up rocks now. Earthquake does an insane amount of damage. If it's burned, though... If it's burned, we actually take 2. So I'm definitely going to set the Stealth Rocks. Yeah. Okay. If they're going to Dragon Dance, that's scary. We're going to get the rocks up. I think we've got to swap into someone who takes hits from this thing. We go into Ducky now. So they're +1 attack. Assuming they're like max attack. Up against Porygon 2. Yeah, they still don't do very much. And XP absolutely destroys this thing. Yeah, okay. So I think that means download, I should have looked that up. I think download means they're at a plus. They are more physically offensive, but yeah. Nadoi. +2 attack. This thing definitely outspeeds us. Okay, we go for Ice Beam here. I think that's our best bet. Do not Dynamax. They're going to dual Wing Beat. That does not do very much. And we get rid of Salamence. Nice. Okay, we take that. We take that. This thing's going to go for a close combat. We need Ducky to set up Trick Room. Actually, with Salamence and Hippowdon gone. Actually, the Mawaile's still there, and I'm very, very, very afraid of that thing. Could we go into... I think we're going to Gardevoir. What does this thing do to a Mega Gardevoir? Tauros... Mega Gardevoir, Diantha set. Body Slam does like 100% to us. That's just like sheer force of Life Orb. Would it Body Slam up against Porygon 2 though? Or would it go for a close combat? Body Slam would only do 32% to this Porygon. So I think they've got a close combat because that actually does a decent chunk. So I'm going to go into Diantha here. Actually, close combat only does like 46% to us. We could just Ice Beam. Try to break this thing down. Or we take the close combat and we teleport. No, we need this thing for later. I'm going to go into Diantha. Oh, they Iron-Headed. Okay. Iron-Head Tauros versus Mega Gardevoir. Was that always going to knock us out? Yes, 100% of the time. I think we go into Ewan here. Because Ewan actually does a decent amount. And I can just Earthquaking it. How much does Swampert do? Swampert at least takes at least one hit and I can Earthquake and start waking them down. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna Earthquake. Because this thing is hitting very hard. I always forget how hard this thing can hit. Yeah, they're gonna go into that Celebi. They might Calm Mind here. But I think we just switch out straight into Endo. Oh, actually, do we go into Porygon? What do they even do to Porygon? Nothing. Yeah, we got into Porygon here. Okay. They're gonna Calm Mind. And they've got leftovers. Okay, I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam now. Or do we Trick Room and then teleport? I'm gonna Ice Beam, see how much it does. Hopefully a lot. Okay, so that did a decent chunk. We're not doing very much. They're faster. Barney doesn't really hit this thing with anything. Yeah. Okay, I think I go into Endo here and I just Ice Cold Crash. Well, I'm gonna teleport out actually. Yeah. Okay. I think that's a strat. They've got Recover. Okay, that's annoying. What does more? Is it Heatran or Celebi utility set versus Heatran? We do like 79, but versus Endo. Heatran actually OHKOs this thing. I definitely just U-turn here. There's no reason not to. That is such a free U-turn. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're gonna go into this thing. I'm gonna U-turn and get a huge hit. Last time we went into Ewan. Actually, thinking about it, that thing might be choice. No, I don't want to risk it. I've made assumption that something's choice before. Don't go into Barney here. I think we're going to Ewan, and we just Earthquake. Okay. Yeah, we just Earthquake here, and hope it knocks it out. They're gonna Body Slam, huge hit, no power. Down it goes. Okay, that's one threat gone. That really helps Endo. Okay, yeah, Boot Cinderace. Why did they just go into Cinderace against us? That doesn't make any sense. We're a Swampert and they have a Celebi in the back. Do they want to get rid of our, do they want to court change? I'm just going to Earthquake. Actually, I'm going to Flip Turn. No, I'm just going to Earthquake. I don't see a reason not to Earthquake. They're going to U-turn. Oh, they're breaking us down. Okay. That's fine then. I think we sack off Swampert here. Because we got both Rampardos and Porygon. Or do we just make a swap straight into Brandine? Yeah, they don't know anything to Brandine. And I get to Will-O-Wisp with the Celebi. Yeah, okay, that's the strats. Into Brandine we go. I was thinking about Hidden Power for a second there, but like, that is not in this generation. Okay, so I think Brandine works very well here, and I'm just going to Magma Storm. I don't see a reason not to. Yeah, okay. Cinderace is going to get Magma Stormed. Locked in. Okay, solid chunk of damage there. Can Cinderace knock us out? Cinderace versus Heatran. High Jump Kick knocks us out. We know it's got a U-turn. I'm assuming it's going to go for the High Jump Kick, but that doesn't knock us out because we're at like 50%. We're at such a high number. I just Earth Power here. Yeah. Okay. Taking a Fireball. That's the best way to hurt me. And down goes Cinderace. Do we just win with Brandine? Porygon doesn't even hit the field. They're gonna go into Mawile, and I just Magma Storm. I'm Will-O-Wisping this thing. Yeah, there's no reason not to Will-O-Wisp here. Please don't miss. Yep. We land it. Actually, because we're Fire type, might be 100%. That is still an insane amount of damage. I'm just gonna Earth Power now. Yeah. I think we might have just cinched playoffs here. Don't want to get too excited for that, but they're kind of struggling. Yeah. Psycho Punch is not quite going to knock us out, but very close. I actually did a pretty decent job against Host. In Host's defense, this is their first battle back for a while. But like, yeah. I think, do we just Magma Storm and win? Energy Ball, not quite. Magma Storm brings it down to 1, but locked into Magma Storm. And there we go. I'm very, very tired right now, and I'm very glad we managed to get that done, because that was a very late match. We're going to semis in 2 leagues at the same time. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. GG to my opponent. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to be in the semi-finals of the NDBL for the first time ever. It'll be a very tough match, but hopefully we can get a win in it. Anyway, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a dog-tastic day. I will see you all in the next one, and ODF out. Goodbye.